Hello friends, welcome back to my gaming channel New York. So let's continue on our gameplay walkthrough of Hitman. So we have used this. I am left with this man machine and the smoking gun. Both are used for eliminating Jordan Cross, or at least I think so. So let's do with this man machine. A replacement drummer could do your 15 minutes of fame. Interesting, the class's regular drummer unexpectedly quit the band and the record label has flown in a replacement. Upcoming indie drummer Abel De Silva, who is currently waiting in the restaurant lounge. Better yet, Jordan Cross has not previously met Mr. De Silva, and the two of you do share a resemblance. But we share a resemblance, huh? 1 second. Okay. Let's see. Let's first go by the normal road. Sorry. Yeah.
Welcome.
We will go down if needed.
Another day, right?
Can we move upstairs? I guess we can.
Who's the jittery guy over there? Looks like another one of those rock stars.
That's Abel De Silva. He's only one of the most awesome drummers on the New York indie scene. He was in Death and Taxes and Flat Earth Society.
Yeah, I like Top 40.
Anyway, De Silva's filling in for the drummer in Jordan Cross's band who quit yesterday. The record label flew him in, and I took him up to the restaurant lounge. So Miss Barrett, the manager, she's gonna come get him soon.
Gee, I guess I should...
Interesting. The class's regular drummer unexpectedly quit the band, and the record label has flown in a replacement. Upcoming indie drummer Abel De Silva, who is currently waiting in the restaurant lounge. Better yet, Jordan Cross has not previously met Mr. De Silva, and the two of you do share a resemblance, 47.
His autograph.
You don't deserve
Let's save here.
his autograph. You deserve poop in a bag.
Wonderful.
Hello, sir.
I share a resemblance with him. Oh, he is bald, just that to the moon. But I don't have that beard. So how do I disguise myself as him? Let's save. I think he is drinking.
So, when is Dexy Barrett coming to pick me up?
Hi there. I don't know. I just carry the heavy stuff, man. I mean, head up to the studio yourself if you want.
No, I don't want to seem pushy. I'll wait. Hope she didn't forget.
Let's see where else he goes. Otherwise, I will poison this and then that will do. Am I allowed inside?
Hey. Oh, no, buddy. You're not coming through here. Sorry.
There is a
Great.
city.
Now they're not even letting guests inside.
The lounge. They closed it off.
Yeah, the cross people. I mean, it's like they're taking over the place room by room.
So I need to go back down.
Okay. Yeah, you're fantastic. Well, no quitter. We've got to give you that.
I am doing it a bit hurried way. I don't know if this has been. Oh, shit.
Sorry to ask you.
You know what?
Oh, the owner? No.
Sir, you hold it now!
Here. Cross holding.
Okay, I should not have done it like this. Forget about it.
Ugh, will you cut it out?
He hasn't been here for years. Cross Holding owns a swath of real estate in the Bangkok area. The Hitman is only one of them.
I thought Thomas Cross was a medium.
These multinationals like to branch out. That's it. That's the way I hear it.
Come on. Why am I don't get this thing? Be in the doghouse. Come on. Ah, crap.
Even their key cards to their own rooms. It's sad and ridiculous.
Mind you, I would swap places with them in a minute.
Yeah, me too. Maybe we should just keep the stuff we find. They probably wouldn't notice.
Huh?
Okay.
This guy is unbelievable. Anybody know him?
You don't need to know me.
Well, you're no quitter. I've got to give you that.
Look, I can fix this. I'm homing in on the problem. Just gotta...
How about those crickets?
Bonjour, chef.
Not really my field of interest.
I know Master Jordan is his son, but this
We're
is...
here for 3 weeks, Mrs. Mokjai.
Great. Now they're not even letting guests inside.
The lounge. They closed it off.
Yeah.
Wait, let me save it here.
Hey, listen, Chef. I don't know if you thought you could just waltz right through here,
whatever.
but you can't. So please
There's
turn
plenty
around.
of other places to go.
Sure. But I know this. Won't be streaming their album.
Let's save it over here.
I'm telling you, it's every night. How have you not heard?
I'm a heavy sleeper. Look, I always have been.
Well, I'm telling you, every night in his room, Cross listens to this recording. A man and a woman fighting
Hi, Chef.
horribly over and over again.
Oh, come on. He's just watching TV. One of those, one of those Scandinavian dramas. People I like their earlier stuff.
Hissy fits in Touche. No, really, are they still like a band, or are they moving in a different direction? It's like the synth riff and SH-101 bass line on the closing track was definitely a nod to something more electronic. I'd love to do like a really tight groove. That's me, you know. Man Machine de Silva.
Yeah, well, just... Certainly enthusiastic.
Come on, this is the Clash, the most important band since the franchise. How are you not excited about this?
Well, I'm Generation X. We're never excited.
I just need to wait for him to come now.
Oh, God. Let me through. Oh, that tastes better going down than coming up.
Whoa. Oh, man, are you okay?
No, no, no.
Do it. He doesn't do anything. They come to him. Young, mature, the full range. I mean,
I don't have any game. Monopoly. God, I'm stupid.
sure you do.
Stop. Not like Julia.
I'm sure it's old. Law of diminishing returns, right?
Yes.
Approach Jordan Cross.
Ah, yeah.
Let's save first.
Hey, if anyone asks, we'll cover.
Okay.
That should do it.
Okay, time to meet Jordan Cross.
Hello, Mr. De Silva. Oh, Mr. De Silva. Oh, wow. I am a huge fan of your style of drumming. I used to play some jazz drums myself when I was younger, but this area is restricted at the moment. I'm really sorry, sir.
Okay. I guess I'll have to go the other way.
Well, I don't want to spoil the party.
Hi.
Let's save here in case I need the lethal poison later.
I'll give you the short version, darling. Nobody gets in or out except for VIPs and crew. No hotel staff, security, or guests, no matter how chummy with the band and or pregnant they might claim to be. Kitchen staff is the sole exception. Oh, and do try and keep quiet while the band is in session. Jordan is
Hey, good to see you, man.
Today. Any other questions, ask the internet. Ciao.
Okay, looks like I'm allowed inside.
Oh, hey, Mr. De Silva. Dexy Barrett was supposed to pick you up at the restaurant lounge. Huh. Oh, well, while you're here, who cares?
No worries, Jordan. Yeah,
jack cables?
why don't you take 5? Go grab something to drink. It'll loosen up your throat.
Let's save once more.
Who's this? Oh, hey, you're Quentin's replacement, right? Yeah, thanks for coming out.
Here.
Play as drum for Jordan Cross.
Everyone, this is Abel De Silva. He's here to take over for Quentin. Drums all set up, Wes?
Good to go.
Cool. So, what do you say, man? Get behind the kit, show us what you're made of.
Agent 47 playing as a drums guy. Wow. This is funny, look at the expression.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that was cool. All right, you're like some kind of machine, aren't you? Oh, man, nicely done. Why don't you walk with me, Abe? There's something I want to show you.
After you.
First time Agent 47 spoke.
shit.
Yeah, so sorry about the mood around here. You know, Heidi's still pissed about Quentin leaving. But, you know, just don't expect her to roll out the red carpet. So just do your thing, do it well, and she'll soften up.
It's fine. Where are we going?
Atrium roof. Look, I want to pitch you something, and I don't want the others to hear. It's bad for morale.
Okay, he knows that I am not the real guy.
Are you coming or what? Okay, suit yourself, man. Maybe later if I feel like it.
Hey, nice threads, buddy.
So, that guy... Shit, man. Let's load again. Okay, is it here? Okay, over here.
Climbing the cultural ladder, I see.
So,
good work, 47.
I like your style. It's very tight. Very new wave. You should talk to Dexy when we get back to New York. Who's repping you?
Small agency. Very low profile. You wouldn't have heard of them.
Old buddies from school, huh? Don't have the heart to let them go? Yeah, thought so. Oh, look, believe me, man. You gotta aim higher. Anyway, so I have this project coming up.
Let's hear him out first, then I'll kill him.
I think it's right up your alley.
Going solo?
Yeah, that's the plan. I could use a solid drummer.
A hired gun, not a partner. Someone who does the job without getting noticed.
So you're interested?
It's what I do.
Great, yeah. Oh, mull it over. Talk to your people if you have any. You can decide when we get back to New York. Good talking to you, Abe.
That was intense.
Target down. Next up, Ken Morgan.
That throwing down was really intense, man. I have left one more, right? Wait, this is still available? That means it's about Ken Morgan. I don't want to load, I want to save. Maybe this is a time thing.
Hey, what are we doing up here? The hotel. I don't know what they're talking about.
Let's do it before it gets over.
What's up, Abel?
Okay. Excuse me.
Okay. Excuse me.
Look, you want me to deliver it?
Deliver what, mate?
Hey, lock's not working, but it's occupado. Capiche?
Okay.
Find another spot, buddy. This is taken, okay?
Okay.
Deliver what, mate?
The letter, Neil. The one Dexy Barrett told you to take down to reception 3 hours ago?
Oh, right. No, I'm just comatose today. No, I'm good, thanks. I'll pop down in a moment.
Yeah, so you keep saying.
What do you care? Dexy Barrett is Jordan's manager. He's not the boss of us.
Who's in 04 anyway?
She didn't say. But he's staying at the Queen Suite, so I figure he's someone important.
All the more reason to...
So, Dexy Barrett sends a message to the occupant of the Queen Suite, a.k.a. Ken Morgan. This must be the reason for Morgan's surprise visit. Sounds promising. Clearly, Barrett doesn't want her client Jordan Cross to know about Morgan's presence, so whatever business the two have, they're likely to do it in secret. I suggest you intercept that message, 47. Could be a chance to catch Morgan off guard.
Yeah.
Liver his...
I'm doing it. This was actually timed.
Letter.
That's why it was going.
I will. In a minute.
Hey! Oh!
Is there anywhere I can keep his body? I don't think so. So let's leave it here. Let's save first. I'm saving too often, I know. But I'm a bit paranoid that I might lose again. I have to redo a lot portion. That's why I'm doing. This guy will recognize me. Right at the stairs again. Okay, no, I am not allowed that side. Okay, no, I thought this was the one with the little poison.
Keeping it real.
So he's what, like 25? I mean, I bet he's older than he was. I mean, the rich always are.
He's turning 27.
Okay. Well, let's change the subject then. Anyone up for a ride down tomorrow?
Sorry, I don't think I know you, mister. Can you believe this prick? Who does he think he is? Hey!
I got spotted. I think the recording crew outfit wasn't the best idea. Time to head to the reception.
Just don't get me started on the phone.
Excuse me, I found this on the stairs.
Queen Suite. Thank you so much, sir. I'll make sure the letter finds its rightful owner. Mr. De Silva, welcome. No need for you to check in. You're
Hello
expected
there.
in the Emperor Suite on the 3rd floor. Can't miss it. Welcome to the Hitman Hotel.
Wait for Morgan to pick it up. So he will just... I'll have to wait for him to come around.
Morgan.
Okay.
Any messages for me?
Let me check. Yes, Mr. Morgan. A letter was only just delivered. Here you are, sir.
Oh, finally. basement linen room. Call me when you get there. Dexy Barrett.
Well done, 47. Morgan is on them. Move, and we know exactly where he is headed.
Barrett finally gave word. We're meeting at the linen room.
The linen room. Sexy.
Ken Morgan is about to meet with Dexy Barrett in the basement linen room. This must be the reason for Morgan's mysterious...
Welcome to the exciting world of corporate underhand dealings.
Corporate underhand dealings. In normalcy, I won't be allowed.
Hey, what's up?
What I'm saying is that I'm trying. Really trying. Like, man, having your mother-in-law living in your house, watching your every move, that is a very dark and sinister. Right that. Yeah, no need to tell us everything you find suspicious.
Would someone go see what the funk that was?
Sure. Jeez.
Hey, you! Get the heck out of here! Oh man, I'm getting...
Hey!
Move, and we know exactly where he is headed.
Let's go, Otis. Dexy Barrett finally gave word. We're meeting at the linen room.
The linen room. Sexy.
Welcome to the exciting world of corporate underhand dealings.
Excuse me! You can't come wandering around in here.
Back. I was already set.
Okay, let's save this. Okay, is he coming here?
Put a smile on that face and I may tip you next time. This must be the place. Wait outside, Otis. Negotiations are best done on equal terms.
If you think that's best, sir.
I don't believe you have any business here. It's time to go to work.
Hey, you look like you shit yourself. What's going on?
Oh, we have a trespasser on the premises.
Let me handle this. Have you seen anyone not supposed to be here?
Okay, he will be alone in this room.
Don't
Both targets down. Now head towards an...
Okay, let's see if I could have used anything else. Do I have anything else? No. Like knife and stuff. I don't have any of that. Oh, this wrench might help.
This must be the place. Wait outside, Otis. Negotiations are best done on equal terms.
If you think that's best, sir.
Okay, everyone left the premises. Now let's do negotiations on equal terms.
Not much.
Both targets down. Now head towards an exit.
Copy that. I'm sure you got it all under control.
Huh?
Hey, we got some kind of strange ailment.
That's all. The mission story is complete. I completed all the mission stories in this mission. Time to head to the next one. One week later.
The body of billionaire media mogul Thomas Cross was discovered earlier this evening, slain by multiple gunshot wounds. Cross was scandalously kidnapped this morning at the funeral of his only son, the acclaimed rock musician Jordan Cross. A notorious recluse, Thomas Cross was not left in Private Island in years, and authorities are now looking into a connection between the two gangs.
Shot. Thomas Cross had billions in hidden offshore accounts, all stripped clean within hours of the kidnapping. Someone wanted the son dead to lure out the father. Someone smart enough to stay in the shadows while we did the wet work, and the Highmoors picked up the check.
A shadow client. Someone got rich. The contract was just. How is this our problem?
I know you don't care about politics, 47. But ICA is neutral, always has been. can't allow ourselves to be manipulated. Besides...
It's happened before.
Italy, Morocco, Paris. All our clients got their intel the same way. Anonymous tips from a hidden source. Each contract perfectly legit, yet part of a grander design.
I don't see the pattern.
Somebody does. The board has asked us to chase down this shadow client, and our analysts are closing in as we speak.
I know that tone.
Someone's playing a game, 47. The question is, against whom?
Replenishment continue story. Freedom fighters, huh?
Good morning, 47. We have a lead on the shadow client. ICA White Hats have traced the anonymous data received by our clients to one Olivia Hall, brilliant young hacktivist and suspect in a dozen cases of cyber vandalism. Using onion routing with state-of-the-art encryption, Hall went to a lot of trouble to stay untraceable. She is good, but we are better. Her digital trail has led us to a remote farm in Colorado, where satellite footage has revealed what appears to be the training camp for a private militia, led by an already registered target, Sean Rose, Australian environmental terrorist and explosives expert wanted for a series of public bombings. Rose was spotted near the scene of Thomas Cross's kidnapping, which makes him our prime suspect for the shadow client. Spurred by Eric Sodas, the ICA Board of Directors has asked us to infiltrate the farm and eliminate Sean Rose, along with 3 other prominent militia members. Ezra Berg, retired Mossad interrogator, Penelope Graves, former Interpol anti-terror analyst, and finally Maya Parvati, former assassin and gunrunner for the Tamil Tigers. I'll be honest with you, 47. I consider Eric Soda's reasoning hasty and ill-advised. Now, we cannot go against the wishes of the board, but we can conduct our own investigation. Whether a direct threat to the ICA or not, we need to know the shadow client's true agenda.
Wait,
I will leave you to prepare.
Do we have 4 targets? Sean Rose, Penelope Graves, Eric Berg, Maya Parvati. We have 4 targets, my god. This is the hell of a mission. Oh, mission stories are less, but targets are more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 mission stories, but 4 targets. Why do we go back? I need to check that dripping again. Like, I was not totally clear. Sean Rose. Sean Rose is a radical activist and bomb maker, wanted for several accounts of political terror. Born in Alice Springs, Rose grew up in a reclusive Marxist collective deep in Australian outbreak. The so-called Sons of Solidarity were founded by a radical economics professor from Melbourne, with Rose's mother being one of his acolytes. Allegedly, Rose did not meet a non-collective member until he was 10 years old, when the team of AFB agents stormed the compound. Sean Rose was placed in childcare and shuffled between foster families. At 16, he fell in love with a Canadian left-wing activist and followed her to Vancouver, where he joined her crowd of radical environmentalists, whose idea and rhetoric felt like home. but Rose has a propensity for violence and alienated him from most mainstream groups. Passionate and single-minded, but otherwise socially functional. He was the perfect recruit for the pristine army, an anarcho-primitive terror network committed to fight the spread of civilization and return mankind to its natural state. Over the next years, Rose, who had taught himself explosives, masterminded a series of non-lethal public bombings around the world. But in 2008, the bombings of a supposedly vacated government office in Auckland, New Zealand went wrong and resulted in tragic death of 2 adults and 7 young children. Rose went underground, and soon after, all leaders of the Christian army were apprehended. Rose took up freelancing, building bombs for various political and environmental terrorist groups without prejudice. When he speculatively blew up a Hampson oil rig, a special Interpol task force was established to catch him. The anti-terror analyst in charge of the manhunt was Penelope Graves, who now appears to have inexplicably switched sides and joined his groups. After months off the grid, Rose resurfaced in New York 9 days ago when he was involved in the daring kidnapping and execution of media mogul Thomas Cross during his son Jordan Cross's funeral. Tracing Olivia Hall's data drops, we have placed Rose at the Colorado farm where he appears to lead a private militia. His MO doesn't fit that of the Shadow Client, but at the moment he is our prime suspect. Sean Rose is smart and ruthless, but like all fantasies, he is impressionable, an angry idealist yearning for a symbol and a cause, confident, passionate, and self-righteous. Rose is a natural demagogue who sees the world in black and white and rarely tolerates conflicting views. He does not trust others easily and has very few confidence, including his girlfriend, freelance assassin Alma Rellan. On different note, Rose suffers from acute OCD and obsesses about bacteria and cleanliness. He is extremely meticulous and focuses on symmetry and timekeeping. He usually keeps his disorder under control, but stress has been known to invoke anxiety attacks. This could prove to be his Achilles heel. Okay, so he suffers from OCD. Penelope Graves. Penelope Graves was the one who was in charge, right? Yeah. Penelope Graves. A former Interpol anti-terror analyst, Penelope Graves, the Colorado militia's new strategic advisor. With an IQ in the upper 190s, Penelope was always an outsider meant for great things. She could speak fluently at the age of 6 months and studied college-level physics at the age of 5. However, she gravitated towards logic, game theory, and criminal psychology. After graduating from Cambridge, she became a criminal profiler with the Metropolitan Police Service and later transferred to Interpol, where she rose to become one of their most prolific anti-terror analysts. Here, she briefly led the international manhunt against Sean Rose, the terrorist whose network she inexplicably now appears to have joined. Our sources at Interpol deny that Graves should be involved in any sort of sting operation. However, according to rumors, Graves recently discovered evidence about a symmetric corruption and power abuse at the highest levels of the UN, only to be shut down by a superior. Graves was allegedly disillusioned by the incident, a highly analytical thinker. She cares deeply about order but can't tolerate a broken system. This may very well be when she switched sides, but how she got in contact with Rose or what shared cause or agenda might justify her betrayal is as of yet unknown. According to Grace's own psychological profile, she is not exceptionally intelligent but also deeply, not only exceptionally intelligent but also deeply empathetic. She nevertheless shows a distinct moral fluidity, making her able to make choices in the service of the greater good that normal people would shy away from. When confronted with the classic trolley problem, Graves would push the fat man onto the tracks without hesitation. Graves could have been a formidable asset to ICA. Alas, she has joined a ruthless organization and a contract. And a contract is a contract. Ezra Burke. Ezra Burke is a retired Mossad agent specializing in chemical interrogation techniques. The son of an Israeli architect, Burke has privileged upbringing in subterranean Tel Aviv. However, during the inspecting of West Bank housing property, Burke's entire family was taken hostage by Hezbollah and held for ransom. Eventually rescued by Israeli troops, young Burke has nevertheless come to sympathize with the plight of his captors. He was still committed to the safety of his nation, but he came to resent his government's harsh and inhuman treatment of the vastly inferior enemy. Burke studied chemistry and took a particular interest in psychoactive medication. He eventually became an intelligent operative for Mossad, specializing in chemical interrogation, where he earned a reputation of being clean, efficient, reliable, and able to make anyone crack. His methods were hardly ethical, but nevertheless non-violent, and Burke considered his service a lesser evil. Slowly, however, he began expanding his repertoire, dabbling in drug-induced hypnosis, memory wipes, and subliminal mind control. This became too controversial for the Mossad leaders who forced Burke into an early retirement. In 2015, he sold his property in Tel Aviv to allegedly travel the world. He has not been seen since. He is a polite and soft-spoken gentleman. Burke considers himself a humanitarian who performs necessary duties with the least amount of cruelty and indignity. He is nevertheless willing and able to inflict intense psychological terror and can be recognized by his trademark featureless silicon mask, which he uses to unnerve and terrify his selected subjects. Maya Parvati. A former assassin in the Tamil Tigers, Maya Parvati acts as the Colorado militia's training instructor. Born into war, Parvati's father was one of the leaders of the Tamil Tigers. She grew up a nomad and fugitive, raised by soldiers and mercenaries. As a teenager, Parvati became a prolific assassin specializing in tracking, silent infiltration, and knife combat. When the Tamil Tigers disbanded in 2009, Parvati fled Sri Lanka and took up work as a freelance pirate in the South China Sea. During the time, she partnered up with the Maelstrom, the mysterious pirate boss behind the 2014 hijacking of the Francis King, a TL-class supertanker. At least one witness places Parvati at the scene during the hostage crisis and subsequent firefight, which claimed the life of 19 pirates, 8 Chinese soldiers, and 25 innocent sailors. 18 months ago, Maya Parvati allegedly lost an arm to a grenade blast during an attack on the Hamsun oil freighter, after which the Maelstrom unceremoniously cast her aside. Parvati dropped off the face of earth. How she got in contact with Sean Rose and his network, or why she chose to join the cause, is as of yet unknown. Maya Parvati is a warrior deprived of a function. She is strong, commanding, and observant, with a blunt and direct demeanor. She might not be able to wield a knife like she used to, but she could still prove to be a formidable. Mission stories: Point Fan, the audition, tongue-tied, unclean, Doomsday Watch, overpowered. Oh. Let's watch the briefing once more.
Good morning, 47. We have a lead on the Shadow client. ICA White Hats have traced the anonymous data received by our clients to one Olivia Hall, brilliant young hacktivist and suspect in a dozen cases of cyber vandalism. Using onion routing with state-of-the-art encryption, Hall went to a lot of trouble to stay untraceable. She is good, but we are better. Her digital trail has led us to a remote farm in Colorado, where satellite footage has revealed what appears to be the training camp for a private militia, led by an already registered target, Sean Rose, Australian environmental terrorist and explosives expert wanted for a series of public bombings. Rose was spotted near the scene of Thomas Cross's kidnapping, which makes him our prime suspect for the Shadow client. Spurred by Eric Sodas, the ICA Board of Directors has asked us to infiltrate the farm and eliminate Sean Rose, along with 3 other prominent militia members. Ezra Berg, retired Mossad interrogator, Penelope Graves, former Interpol anti-terror analyst, and finally Maya Parvati, former assassin and gunrunner for the Tamil Tigers. I'll be honest with you, 47. I consider Eric Soda's reasoning hasty and ill-advised. Now, we cannot go against the wishes of the board, but we can conduct our own investigation. Whether a direct threat to the ICA or not, we need to know the Shadow client's true agenda. I will leave you to prepare.
So, is there no objective of gaining mission intel or okay. It's for our target. That Olivia Hall is not our target. Not yet at least.
Welcome to Colorado, 47. The militia has taken up HQ at an old apricot farm and appear to be training for a series of coordinated strikes, ranging from cyber attacks to full-blown guerrilla warfare. The Shadow client appears to unite specialists and radicals from all over the map, mercenaries and terrorists, hackers and spies joined by an unknown common cause. Satellite scans indicate that the command room is below ground inside an old tornado shelter. Only Rose appears to have access, however, so to get inside, you will need to get creative. This environment is hostile and highly alert, so tread carefully. Good luck, 47.
Colorado USA, so this environment is hostile. I will not start with like seeing how to do this and that. I will just start by trying to do it myself first. So like I need some kind of uniform. But I will start by exploring. Since it's the hostile area, those guys will shoot us on the side. It looks like I cannot go past this portion. Let's try to move through here. We're in a hostile area. Let's start by saving. Are there no uniforms lying around?
The freak in the mask? What the hell are you talking about?
I was just at the security station watching the feeds. There's this creepy guy interrogating the hostage. He wears like a 3D printed mask.
Oh, yeah, that must be Bird. Oh, yeah, man, his interrogation techniques totally out of box stuff. Like truth serum, drugs, that kind of thing. But none of the rough stuff. Now, they don't like to mark up their patients. So, those Mossad boys like things. Bird.
Ezra Bird?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I've heard of him. Chemical interrogation expert. I guess it's his makeshift lab they've set up. Word is he can make anything back.
Oh, man, you don't know the habit.
Ezra Berg, legendary Mossad operative who specializes in chemical interrogation techniques, is here at the compound to interrogate a prisoner. My notes indicate he's set up a makeshift drug lab in a garage, and it looks like he's spending a lot of his time in the basement. Could be an opportunity there, 47.
Okay.
Jeez.
And on.
Okay, let's hide the body first.
There! Over there!
Shit, who saw me?
Hey, you! Drop the body!
Where did this guy come from?
This guy's into. Get this. Drug-induced hypnosis.
No way.
Memory wipes. Subliminal mind control. Like which?
Up and running.
Okay, these guys actually saw me last time.
So if we had someone we had to pacify, would you shoot him in the legs, or maybe go for the shoulder? I'd go for the soft part.
Some people will recognize me, but I gotta disguise at least. He was talking to this guy, still this guy on recognized me. While exploring, let's move towards this Ezra Berg opportunity.
All looks clear.
Sean Rose in charge of operations. I don't get it. Why'd the boss pick him? Why not Reynard?
The way I see it, Reynard's a lone wolf. Berg's too specialized. I mean, he's no strategist. Parvati is... well, Parvati's Parvati. I think Rose wants to lead, fiercely dedicated, completely ruthless. Did you ever hear his plan to take out Simon Devereaux, the CEO of Biosphere?
I know, he's building a bomb.
Right. So Devereaux is like exactly like Thomas Cross. Totally impossible to get near. But also a tech geek. And he just ordered this new Link 4 smartwatch. So Rose, crazy bastard, gets the idea to turn the battery unit for a Link 4 into, get this, a bomb. And then swap the watches in delivery. One push of the button, bye-bye Devereaux.
Whew, that's pretty extreme. Enemy operative, I know, but it just seems so unsportsmanlike.
Yes, and there you have it, right on the nose. And again, that's why Rose is the head of operations. To him, the end justifies the means. And I mean, there is nothing that dead-eyed psychopath would not do.
I'd like to have that knife.
Out of fighting birds. They didn't have a clue either. So who the hell is this guy?
Concerned citizen with a chip on his shoulder?
With skills like that? Come on, man.
The boss keeps his past close to his chest.
According to the militiaman, Son Rose is only the head of operations. He cannot be the shadow client. Whoever their top leader is cleanly driven, resourceful, and immensely capable. This, however, does not change Rose's target status.
Apart from Olivia Hall, the head of the cyber unit, I don't think anyone knows who it was before. Including Sean Rose.
Suppose we're all thinking the same thing. He was one of them, right? How else could he know so much about the enemy?
Only thing that makes sense.
I wonder what they did to him. I mean, we've all felt the rage one time or another. The boss didn't start this out of charity. The hate runs deep.
We all have our reasons, mate. Don't need to know his.
Yeah? What's your reason?
I do what I'm paid to. Made my peace with that a long time ago. Still, pick the right side whenever I can afford to. Righteous money just rests lighter in your pocket.
I hear ya.
Okay. What is this place? I'm just exploring at this moment. We have a uniform here of a militia technician, and we have a rat poison here. We have a shovel here. We can't hide that. What do we have here? Oh, we can poison this bottle. Okay, I can hide here or something like that. Can't blend in too suspicious.
That is Penelope Graves, acclaimed anti-terror analyst. Strange to see her as part of this crowd.
Okay. Okay, looks like I am not allowed. There is some kind of uniform over here. Militia elite.
Let the pros do their job, okay?
This sounds promising. The militia received a large shipment of nitroglycerin this morning, which is now stored at the munitions depot. Apparently, Rose himself plans to apply and test the gel as soon as a sample is ready.
Okay, this one is about Rose. Let's keep at this one.
Looks a bit out of place.
This is a malicious. Oh, okay, here's our target.
That is Ezra Burke.
Look, about my shipment. These are highly potent hallucinogens.
Let's save here.
This is not, dare I say it, recreation. If you've seen anyone run off with it, please let me know. I need it for the interrogation. Besides, in the wrong dosage, this will kill you. Now, consider yourselves warned.
I'm sure it's here somewhere. We'll look around and let you know when we find it. Don't worry.
Terrorist attack.
It's a success rate.
Scary good.
So I've started practicing breathing underwater.
You there! Excuse me! Hey! Hey, nice disguise, buddy. Imposter.
Scan detected. Let's load it here.
Unfortunate if it got mixed up with the tobacco or anything like that. It's really quite a potent hallucinogen.
Sorry, Mr. Berg, but
Okay, let's stop it here, and I will continue from here in the next video. So that's a wrap. I will see you again in the next video. Bye bye.